everyone. Welcome to week 2 of the Junior Grand Prix. I'm Ted Barton, your host, and with 16,000 kilometers and 10,000 miles traveled from Brisbane, Australia, and the beautiful land down under, we are now in Salzburg, Austria, a city rich in history. Salzburg is the 4th largest city in Austria and has a population of just 150,000. It was the birthplace in the 18th century of Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. It is also well known for the filming of the iconic movie The Sound of Music. It is a city surrounded by beauty, smothered in history, and delivers a unique sense of romance. This week, Salzburg plays host to our second stop on the Junior Grand Prix, with the first in Brisbane setting the top scores for the series. In dance, top score was delivered by Sofia Polishchuk and Alexander Vakanov of Russia, a 145.68. In ladies, a huge top score of 197.69 from a little lady, Alexandra Tusova of Russia, who dazzled everyone with a clean performance, including a quad Salchow. In men, Alexei Kushnoshin of the United States fought his way to gold, earning a top score of 209.37. It's week 2 from beautiful Salzburg, Austria. Coverage of the Junior Grand Prix begins right now. Welcome live to Salzburg, Austria, week 2 of the Junior Grand Prix series. I'm your host, Ted Barton. You're looking at images from beautiful opening ceremonies and draw party last night in the old town here in Salzburg. Great night of music and sharing and meeting friends and colleagues from around the world here on the Junior Grand Prix circuit. And look at the ice skating center here in Salzburg. What a beautiful background. Short dance today, and also the men's short come up a little bit later this afternoon.
Richter Nummer 1, judge number 1, Mr. Akos Petes, Ungarn, Hungary. Preisrichter Nummer 2, judge number 2, Mr. Richard Kozina, Tschechische Republik, Czech Republic. Preisrichter Nummer 3, judge number 3, Mr. Marcin Kozubek, Poland.
And here's a look at the start times for the short dance. Local time here in Salzburg, 1500, just 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 9 o'clock in the morning in New York, 10 o'clock at night, 2200 in Tokyo. Men's short will take to the ice here in Salzburg at 17:55.
Preisrichter Nummer 5, judge number 5, Mr. Eric Hampton, Vereinigte Staaten von Amerika, United States of America. Preisrichter Nummer 6, Judge Number 6, Mr. Friedrich Dieck, Deutschland, Germany. Preisrichterin Nummer 7, Judge Number 7, Miss Anna Kantor, Israel. Preisrichterin Nummer 8, Judge Number 8, Miss Valérie Grellet-Lambert, Frankreich, France. Preisrichter Nummer 9, Judge Number 9, Mr. Alexei Surkov, Russland, Russia. Technischer Controller, Technical Controller, Mr. Sean Radstedt, International Eislaufunion, International Skating Union. Technischer Spezialist, Technical Specialist, Miss Christine Fraser-Lukanin, Internationale Eislaufunion, International Skating Union. Zweiter technischer Spezialist, Assistant Technical Specialist, Mr. Peter Dornev, Internationale Eislaufunion, International Skating Union. Fünf Minuten Einlaufzeit, 5 minutes Warm-up für die erste Gruppe, starting group number 1. The skaters are on the ice, couples from 1 to 4. Isabella Moya Luca Becker, Vereinigte Staaten von Amerika, United States of America. Natascha Lagouche, Corentin Rayet, Frankreich, France. Adelina
And here's a look at the start order for the entire short dance event.
Oleksandra Borisova, Cesare Zawadzki, Poland.
"16 entries in the dance event here in Salzburg. There'll be 4 groups, ice resurfacing after the second group. And a look at the technical panel for the dance event. And now the judges.
Couples, this is the last minute in your warm-up.
And a look at the starting order for the first group, just finishing up their warm-up.
This concludes your warm-up. Would you please clear the ice? Thank you. Erstes Paar, first couple to skate, aus den Vereinigten Staaten von Amerika, from the United States of America, Isabella Moyer, Luca Becker.
Isabella is 16, born in Syracuse, New York. Luca, 17, born in Austin, Texas. They are coached by Alexei Kilikov and Elena Novak. Elena also did the choreography. They are skating their short dance today, a cha-cha, rumba, and a cha-cha.
On, 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 on.
me da vida acá y tu abrazo me da paz. Aprendo de tu coraje que vale la pena pelear. Ángel de mi corazón, cada canción. Ángel de mi corazón.
Yo te quiero. Caramelo.
Tu boca.
Ay, tu boca es caramelo.
Baby.
Isabella Moyer, Luca Becker.
This is the first Junior Grand Prix season for Isabella and Luca. First team out in the short dance. Take a look at some of the elements. Start with the twizzles. Currently in the system at level 4. Here's the risky part. Keeping close and in synchronization. Well done. We'll look at some of their circular steps. And that currently is in the system. No touch circular at level 2. Rotational lift currently in at level 4. Nice job by Isabella and Luca, first time out on the Junior Grand Prix.
Ich darf um die Wertung bitten. The scores, please, for Isabella Moya Luca Becker from the United States of America.
Scores for the short dance.
Sie erhalten eine Punktzahl von
45.93 for Isabella and Luca, first team out
points.
in this event. Short dance, first
Thank you.
here in Salzburg.
Nächstes Paar, next couple to skate, aus Frankreich, from France, Natasha Lagouche, Corentin Rayet.
Natasha, 17, was born in Strasbourg. Corentin, 19, born in Lyon. Coached by Olivia Schoenfelder and Muriel Zazawi. Cha-cha, rumba, and samba.
Bueno, señoras y señores, aquí está Café Latino, una grabación de larga duración para bailar y para gozar, y que todo el mundo conocerá porque aquí está y es Café Latino.
Natasha Lagouche, Corentin Rayet.
Nice job by Natasha and Corentin. This is their second Junior Grand Prix season, their personal best in the short dance. Previously, 55.41. They earned that last season at the ISU World Junior Championships. Let's take a look at some of their elements. Look at Olivia Schoenfelder, their 2008 world champion with partner Isabelle Dillabel. Into their straight line lift. Currently in at level 4. Some of their midline no touch step sequence. This is in the system at the moment at level 3. Nice deep edges there. Really nicely done. Good flow throughout. Really nice synchronization as well. Unique moves. Set of twizzles. Coming right up. This is in the system currently at level 3. Obviously the plan was for 4, something a little off here. Oh, right there.
Ich darf die Wertung
Twizzles level
bitten.
3.
Discourse, please, for Natasha Lagouche, Corentin Rayet aus Frankreich, from France.
Tout le monde, des gros bisous, des dédicaces, Marlène et Kiki. Parce qu'on était obligés.
And the score is 57.26.
They've earned 57.26.
They're currently in first place.
And are currently in first place. Thank you. Next par, next couple to skate aus Weißrussland from Belarus, Adelina Svetsova, Vladimir Zaitov.
Adelina is 15 years old, born in Moscow. Yostadasmir is 17, born in Minsk. Coached by Tatiana Believa. Olga Fomento is the choreographer. 38.19 personal best in the short dance, rumba, and cha-cha.
Times I've asked you, and then I ask you over again. You only answer, perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. If you can make your mind don't tell me. Perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. Come on, boys! Baby boy. Baby boy. Perhaps, perhaps, perhaps.
Adelina Svetstova, Vladimir Zaitsov.
And a look at their straight line lift. Right at the camera. And Twizzle's currently in at level 3, so there was an error somewhere here. But goes down too early.
Мама, бабушка, где?
Ich darf um die Wertung bitten des Kurs, please, for Adelina Svetstova, Vladimir Zaitsov von Weißrussland, from Belarus. Sie erhalten eine Punktzahl im Kurztanz.
Short dance score
von
38.66,
They've earned
putting them currently into
38.66
third
points
place.
in the short dance and are currently in third place. Nächstes Paar. Next couple to skate aus Polen from Poland, Oleksandra Borisova, Cezary Zawadzki.
Alexandra is 18 years old, Cezary 20. This is their third Junior Grand Prix season. Personal best in the short dance is 43.49. That last season on the Junior Grand Prix, skating their short dance to Cha-Cha, and the Mambo is Mambo Italiano.
crazy with a hey mambo, mambo Italiano, hey mambo, mambo Italiano, go, go, go. You mixed up Siciliano, all you calabrese do the mambo like a crazy with a hey mambo, mambo Italiano, go, go, go. You mixed up Siciliano, go, go, go. You mixed up Siciliano, all you calabrese do the mambo like a crazy.
Oleksandra Borisova, Cesare Zawadzki.
The future me I haven't met. There's some things you might regret.
Cesare looks pretty excited about that program. Getting off the ice. Let's take a look at some of the elements.
Chasing shadows from your past. Future me I haven't met.
Look at the twizzles. Nice and fast. They really were aggressive with these. Maybe a tad far apart. And close it up here a little bit, but really very quick. Twizzles in at level 3. And the no-touch midline step sequence in the system currently at level 1. Obviously not meeting some of the criteria in the sequence.
Darf um die Wertung bitten, Diskurs, please, for Oleksandra Borisova, Cesare Zawadzki aus Polen. From
And short dance scores for Alexandra and Cesare. 38.73. They're currently in third place.
Points in the short dance and are currently in third place. Thank you. 5 Minuten Einlaufzeit, 5 minutes warm-up for the second group, starting numbers 5 to 8. Ksenia Konkina, Grigoria Kushev, Russia. Evgenia Lopareva, Alexei Karpushov, Russia. Marie Dupeyage, Thomas Nabet, France.
And after 4 teams, you look at the standings. Natasha and Corentin from France, 57.26, a good score. Isabella and Luca of the United States, 45.93. Alexandra and Cesare of Poland, 38.73. Round out your top 3 so far. 3 more groups to come. Second group on the ice for their warm-up.
Noch eine Minute Einlaufzeit, 1 minute remaining in your warm-up.
And here's a look at the starting order for the second group, just finishing their warm-up.
This concludes your warm-up. Would you please clear the ice? Thank you. Nächstes Paar, next couple to skate, aus Russland from Russia, Ksenia Konkina, Grigory Yakushev.
Ksenia is 16 years old, Gregory 19. This is their very first Junior Grand Prix season. Coached by Alexei Gorshkov, Maxime Bolotin. Choreography by Natalia Yanovishkaya. Skating samba, cha-cha, and a samba.
Ksenia Konkina Grigoria Kushev.
Well, look, this is one very strong team without question. In fact, before they fell, I was thinking, my gosh, this team's aggressive and powerful and deep edges, and there's so many good assets with this team. We'll see in a minute what happened. It looked like Xenia accelerated a little bit more than Gregory on a particular part, but very close. Look at the depth of edges. The performance on the upper body is just high level. The lower body is executing great technique, low knees. This was a bit strange. It looked like he did something different from her. Might have been intentional, and it's coming up right here. Was Xenia accelerated out of this turn right here, got a little bit close and just backed up onto him, went down in towards it on his skates, and Gregory fell as well. Really an unfortunate mistake. But look, the quality of this team is so high, you'll still see some reasonable scores. The Twizzles, as we see here, very fast, very close. They're in the system at a level 4. Great synchronization, really nicely done. They're going to be disappointed, no question, but they've got a very bright future. All the teams from Russia in dance are strong. This is a particularly strong team at such a young age. There's the rotational lift at the end. They responded very well to the fall, kept their focus and kept presenting. They didn't back off at all. They're an aggressive team, even with the mistakes, so good for them. Take a look at the scores. I think you'll still see some pretty healthy numbers here, even with 2 falls in that program. Yes, 54.63. That's a good score for having that fall. And they're currently in second place.
And are currently in second place. Thank you. Next couple to skate, aus Russland from Russia, Evgenia Lopareva, Alexei Karpushov.
Evgenia is 17 years old, born in Moscow. Alexei is 20, born in Vladimir, coached by Ekaterina Rubleva. Dmitry Zelenko choreographed their program, skating to Cha-Cha Kiss by Tom Jones, Samba in Style and Rhythm, also by Tom Jones. 49.82 is her personal best.
Have to be beautiful to turn me on. I just need your body, baby. I'm just you gone. You don't need experience to turn me out. You just leave it all up to me. I'll show you what it's all about. I see the people they meet, and they are playing it smart, and I'm not buying that part. And they are playing it tough. That's what they do to your stuff. You gotta do it in style and rhythm, and rhythm, and rhythm, and rhythm. You gotta do it in style and rhythm, style and rhythm. Do it in style. You got to do it in rhythm. Oh, do it in rhythm. Style and rhythm. Style.
Evgenia Lopareva, Alexei Kapushov.
Well, certainly extremely strong skating skills. One can expect that from many of the Russian teams that come out well trained. And you're trained to the degree where you don't have to think, you're not worried about getting through the program. You perform with the upper body because you know every step. That's just mileage, just a lot of mileage in the programs. There's great expression right off the top there. Really nicely done. These twizzles got away from Alexei just a little bit here. He just drifted. He just skipped a turn right there and drifted away from Evgenia. Got back on. Finished out okay, but the twizzles came in only at a level 3. And look here, the pickup of the rotational lift. This is in the system currently at level 2. Obviously some items, issues here. You've seen from a 4 down to a 2. And no touch midline step sequence in at level 3.
A
little bit more mileage, a little bit more training. Everything will tighten up a little bit. Let's take a look at the scores for the short program. Or short dance, pardon me. 52.86 for Evgenia and Alexei. Currently in third place.
Thank you. Next couple to skate, aus Frankreich, from France, Marie Dupayage, Roman Labelle.
Marie is 17, Thomas is 17 as well. This is their first Junior Grand Prix season. They're coached by Karine Aribert and choreographed as well, rumba, cha-cha, and samba this afternoon.
Take it easy, my brother Charlie. Take it easy, meu irmão de cor. Take it easy, my brother Charlie. Take it easy, meu irmão de cor. Pois a rosa é uma flor, a rosa é uma cor, a rosa é um nome de mulher. Rosa é a flor da simpatia, a flor escolhida no dia do primeiro encontro do nosso dia com a vida querida, com a vida mais garrida. Take it easy, Charlie. Take it easy, my brother Charlie. Take it easy, meu irmão de cor. Take it easy, my brother Charlie. Take it easy, meu irmão de cor.
Epa!
Marie du Paillage, Thomas Nabet.
Take a look at some of the elements for Marie and Thomas. Straight line lift currently in the system at level 4. Let's take a look at the Twizzles. They are at level 1 at the moment. Let's see what happened here. Drifted way far apart. Thomas stepped really wide. Marie drifted as well and slipped out of returns. Twizzles level 1 moment. Some of their no-touch serpentine steps. But often the difference in the teams will be the depth of edges, how clean the turns are, how close they skate together.
Ich darf die Wertung bitten. The scores, please, for
Short dance scores
Thomas Nabet
for Marie and Thomas.
from France. Sie erhalten im Kurztanz eine Punktzahl von
37.22.
37,22.
They're currently
They
ranked
have
in
earned
7th.
37.22 points in the short dance and are currently in 7th place. Thank you. Nächstes Paar, next couple to skate aus Großbritannien from Great Britain, Emily Rose Brown, James Hernandez.
Emily Rose, 16 years old, born in Preston. James, 15, born in High Wycombe. They're coached by James Young. Mark Unready is the choreographer. Cha-Cha and Rumba. I Want to Dance with Somebody in One Moment in Time by Whitney Houston.
Emily Rose Brown, James Hernandez.
Well, Emily Rose and James, good-looking team. Got some good potential here. Again, it's probably just a little short on mileage. It just takes a long time to develop a partnership. They've got a very nice look. Take a look at some of the elements. Here's the Twizzles. They're currently in at level 1. They did an excellent set in warm-up. This got created some problems right there. James goes back on his heel, loses the turns. And then they come too close together. Emily Rose almost steps on his foot. With some challenges on the Twizzles. And the rotational lift, this is in at level 2. Emily Rose, right at the beginning here, loses after this turn right here, gets back on the heel right there, almost loses the element, but hangs on. Good work on her part. This is just mileage. This team's got some very nice assets. And they're very young. 16, he's 15. Second Junior Grand Prix season. A little disappointed maybe with some of the mistakes, but got a free program yet to come. Let's take a look at the scores for the short dance.
From Great Britain. Sie erhalten im Kurztanz eine Punktzahl von
34.90 for the short dance. They're currently in 8th place.
Points in the short dance and are currently in 8th place. Thank you. Wir machen
James
jetzt eine
Young there,
Pause
trying to
zur
encourage them.
Und es geht dann weiter um 16:18 Uhr mit dem Einlaufen der dritten Gruppe.
And a look at our building here and the standings after two groups, Natasha and Corentin from France, 57.26 in first, Senya and Gregory of Russia, 54.63, and Virginia and Alexei, also of Russia, at 52.86. What a beautiful part of the world here in Salzburg. As we go to the ice resurfacing, we'll take a look at a flashback last year, week 2 on the Junior Grand Prix circuit. Short dance from week 2, 2016.
soul got happy and stayed all day. I went down the hill the other day. My soul got happy and stayed all day. 1, 2, 3, we got DJ Cool and Duck get fresh. Rock it to the beat, 'cause we are the best. Fresh and Biz Marquee. Rock it to the beat in the place to be. Biz Marquee and DJ 22. Maybe we do all that, make that money. Hey, everybody jump, 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 jump. Everybody jump, 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 jump. Listen, some of y'all know how to do this. Some of y'all don't.
Nicole was born in Toronto, Canada. She's 18. Alexander is 20, born in Prague. They're coached by Carol Lane, choreographed by Yuris Rizguliev. This is their third Junior Grand Prix season. 55.25 personal best last week in Saint-Gervais.
Sing serenade, flying in G6 jets over woodland glen. These canopies are not hand grenades, and that's a choice we made. Come enjoy the madness. How you dance through the fire, it's all that matters now. Can you resist us? We are the business soul. Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you miss me. While I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me.
Stars fading, but I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. Just say this.
Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave worries far behind you. But in your dreams, wherever they be, dream a little dream of me.
Lorraine is 17 years old, born in Washington, D.C. Quinn is 20, born in Bethesda, Maryland. They are coached and choreographed by Alexei Kilikov, and Elena Novak is the choreographer. This is their fourth Junior Grand Prix season. They are the world junior champions from last season. 66.25, best score in the short dance so far. Welcome back to Salzburg, everyone. Group 3 on the ice in the short dance for their warm-up. Look at the current standings. Nastasia and Corentin of France, 57.26, and Zenya and Gregory of Russia, 54.63, and Evgenia and Alexei also of Russia stand at 52.86, are your top 3 after 2 groups. Third group on the ice for their warm-up. And a look at the starting order for Group 3, just finishing out their warm-up.
There is 1 minute remaining in your warm-up. This concludes your warm-up. Would you please clear the ice? Thank you. Nächstes Paar, next couple to skate aus der Tschechischen Republik, from the Czech Republic. Natalie Taschlerova, Filip Taschler.
Natalie is 15, Philip 18, both born in Brno, coached by Nikola Visnova and Barbara Silna, skating cha-cha, rumba, and merengue.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Sí, señor. Escucha mi chacharanga, que es una cosa especial. Escucha mi chacharanga, que es una cosa especial. Si yo le meto malanga, yo sé que te va a gustar. Oye bien, si yo le meto malanga, caramba, yo sé que te va a gustar. ¡Qué sabor!
Russet brandy in a diamond glass. Everything is made from dreams. Time is made from honey, slow and sweet. Only the fools know what it means. Temptation, temptation, temptation. I can't resist.
Natalie Taschlerova, Philipp Taschler.
Brother and sister team Natalie and Philip from the Czech Republic in the first Junior Grand Prix season. A couple slips here and there. We'll take a look at some other elements. Twizzles. Lee loses her balance just a little bit. Right there. Twizzles currently in the system at level 1. And some of the midnight no-touch step sequence. Good ice coverage. Good flow throughout. Nice deep edges. Currently in the system at level 2. And rotational lift in the system at level 2. Little slip there by Natalie. Good, she caught herself. Stayed on her feet. Well done. Nice smile. Short dance score for Natalie and Philip. 36.30 currently puts them into 8th place.
Points in the short dance and are currently in 8th place. Thank you. Nächstes Paar, next couple to skate, aus den Vereinigten Staaten von Amerika, from the United States of America, Christina Carrera, Anthony Ponomarenko.
Christina is 17, Anthony 16. This is their 4th Junior Grand Prix season. She was born in Montreal, he in San Jose, California. They are coached and choreographed by Igor Spielban. Personal best in the short dance, 63.10, earned that last season in Saransk at the Junior Grand Prix, skating a rumba, cha-cha, and samba.
Y así pasan los días y yo desesperando y tú contestando, quizás, quizás, quizás.
Admit you love me, and so how am I ever to know? You always tell me, perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. Come on, boys!
Christina Carrera, Anthony Ponomarenko.
Oh, no question, Christina and Anthony are an elite team on the Junior Grand Prix series, and one of the most difficult things in our sport is to make an unexpected mistake, which she probably never or rarely makes, and continue the performance, and that she did without question. But it will be costly. We'll take a look at what happened there. This is a superb team without question, very similar to the Russian team. Excellent skills, but big mistakes today. Here's a look at the lift. difficult entry for sure. And once again, early on, I thought, wow, boy, they're aggressive, skating aggressively. The movement is terrific, right to the music. And then that unexpected mistake comes along. You just odd. Let's take a look at the Twizzles. This is where we'll see this. There's the first set, nice and fast. Really good. What happens with Christina right here? Just got on her heel, got too far back, lost control. The Twizzles are still at a level 2. Didn't lose as much. And the no touch midline step sequence at level 3. Despite that fall, there's some overall quality here in all the elements and performance. Could also receive still a very strong score, but would be quite a bit higher without that mistake, of course.
Darf um die Wertung bitten des Scores, please, for Christina Carrera and Antonin Ponomarenko from the United States of America.
Take a look at the short dance
Sie
scores.
erhalten im Kurztanz eine Punktzahl von
Well, a 57.82, still a very good score.
57.82 points
Despite that
in
mistake,
Showdance and
they're
are
currently in first place.
Thank you. Nächstes Paar, next couple to skate aus der Ukraine from the Ukraine, Olga Agilova, Yegor Yegorov.
Olga's 16, born in Kharkov, and Yegor is 18, born in Kiev. Natalia Vorobyeva, both the coach and choreographer, skating cha-cha, rumba, and a mambo.
Open us.
The smile was really driving me crazy. Her beauty had me going insane. They say she is the queen of the ramblers, the greatest of the Creed Catalans. Her sex completely killed Barcelona. I helplessly fall into her hands. Boom, 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 baby. Bésame, bésame. Oh, señorita, I've got to meet ya. Bésame, bésame. Yeah, señorita, I've got to meet tonight. Yes.
Olga Agilova, Yegor.
Well, a nice clean skate by Olga and Yegor. Take a look at some of the elements. No major mistakes. Look at the twizzles here. Good ice coverage, good synchronization, nice and close. They're currently in the system twizzles level 4. That's the top twizzle set we've had in the competition so far today. Some of the no-touch diagonal steps currently in the system at level 3. With deep edges here, nice clean turns. And a straight line lift, level 4. Nice job by Olga and Yegor. Let's take a look at the scores for the short dance. 46.92 puts Olga and Yegor into 5th place.
And are currently in 5th place. Thank you. Next couple to skate, aus Israel from Israel, Shira Ishilov, Vadim Davidovich.
Shira is 15, born in Tel Aviv. Vadim, 20, born in Minsk, Belarus. They're coached and choreographed by Gelet Sheit Arachi. 39.34 personal best in the short dance. Earned that last season at the World Junior Championships. Skating their short dance to a cha-cha and samba.
a LA, New York, Las Vegas y África. No piensas nada y ven a bailar. No digas nada y ven a bailar.
Shira Echelov Vadim Davidovich.
Nice program by Shira and Vadim. Good quality elements here. Take a look at the Twizzles. This currently is in at level 2. Loss of balance here. Right there, had to go down for Shira. But then Vadim lost his balance as well, and the foot went down. Actually, the Twizzles are now in at level 1. But the no-touch circular steps, well done. Currently in at level 3. Quick pick up on that lift, rotational lift. That is level 4. Nicely done.
Ich darf um die Wertung bitten. The scores, please, for Shira Ichilov Vadim Davidovich from Israel. Sie erhalten
Scores for the short dance,
eine Punktzahl von
46.38. Shira and Vadim are currently in 6th place.
In the short dance and are currently in 6th place. Thank you. 5 Minuten Einlaufzeit für die 4. Gruppe. 5 minutes warm up for the 4th group, starting numbers 13 to 16. Ville Morton, Daniel Semko, Ungarn, Hungary.
And the results after 3 groups, last group on the ice, Christine and Anthony of the United States, 57.82, very close, and Natasha and Corentin from France, 57.26, Xenia and Gregory of Russia at 54.63. Round out your top 3 and a look at the remainder of the field. Last group on the ice. 4 more teams to come.
When
And a look at the starting order for the fourth and final group here in the short dance.
This is the last minute in your warm-up. This concludes your warm-up. Would you please clear the ice? Thank you. Next is next couple to skate aus Ungarn from Hungary. Ville Marton Daniel Semko.
Ilo is 16 years old, born in Budapest. Daniel is 17, born in Odessa, Ukraine. Coached by Ilona Beric. This is their third Junior Grand Prix season. Personal best in the short dance, 39.86.
I let it fall, my heart, and as it fell, you rose to claim it. It was dark, and I was over, until you kissed my lips and you saved me. There's a side to you that I never knew all the things you say, they were never true, in the games you
Think I better dance now. Cheers!
Ville Marton Daniel Semko.
Nice job by Milo and Daniel. He's getting a lot of kisses. One at the end and one on the way off the ice. Let's take a look at some of the elements in their short dance. Close on the twizzles, a little out of sync in the first set. Twizzles are currently in the system at level 2. Some of the no-touch midline step sequence. This is also in currently at level 2. And the rotational lift, level 4. That was a lot of fun at the ending. Let's take a look at the scores for Milo and Daniel. 41.04, currently in 8th place.
Thank you. Next couple to skate, aus Deutschland from Germany, Lara Luft, Asaf Kasimov.
Lara is 16 years old, born in Lauterbach. Asaf is 17, born in St. Petersburg, Russia. They're coached by Vitaly Schultz. Choreography by Mark Hanradi. Cha-cha, rumba, and samba.
Listen up, everybody in the music land. You're gonna get the beat that'll make you dance. No hay de más saben acá, porque no vienes a danzar, vamos ya. Aquí queremos tener tu amistad. Juntos llegamos a la felicidad. Siempre
Lara Luft, Asam Kasimov.
Well, it seems to be one of those events where just little mistakes are happening to all the teams, whether they're the top teams or in the middle. Just little things. Maybe it's early in the season. Unusual mistakes are happening today. Take a look at part of the first pattern. Let's see what happened on this fall. Right there, caught her heel. Went too far back and pulled Asaf down. Some of the touch midline step sequence. A look at the twizzles. Everything got off sync here a little bit right there. Drifted pretty close. Just a challenge all the way through that second side of twizzles. Rotational lift level 4 to finish the program. So difficult, have loss of balance and some challenges, and keep your focus and performance, particularly in dance where a lot is about the performance. All done there at the end. Second Junior Grand Prix season for Laura and Asaf.
Darf um die Wertung bitten, the scores please for Lara Luft, Asaf Kasimov.
And the scores for the short
Germany.
dance.
Sie erhalten im Kurztanz eine Punktzahl von
29.51.
They've earned
Laura and Asaf are
29.51
currently
points
in
the short
14th
dance
place.
and are currently in 14th place. Thank you.
Okay. So. Yes.
Nächstes Paar, next couple to skate aus Canada from Canada, Irina Galyanova, Tommy Tang.
Irina is 15 years old, born in Moscow. Tommy, 18, born in China. They're coached and choreographed by Carol Lane and Yuris Razguliev. 42.90 personal best in the short dance, skating this afternoon a cha-cha, rumba, and cha-cha.
consuelo que le falta, porque el pensamiento no le gana el tiempo y sentir lo que me mata, aunque estés adentro y este sentimiento se me antoje eterno. Esta lejanía duele cada día porque no te tengo. Hey, hey, oh. Aunque estés adentro y este sentimiento se me antoje eterno. Esta lejanía duele cada día porque no te tengo. No tengo tu boca, no tengo tus ganas y por más que intento ya no entiendo nada de esta vida loca, 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 con su loca realidad que se ha vuelto loca, 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 por buscar otro lugar, esta vida loca.
Irina Galyanova, Tommy Tang.
A very nice job by Irina and Tommy this afternoon. Nice clean skate in an event that's had a number of challenges for a number of teams, excellent teams, but just didn't skate at their best throughout this event, except Irina and Tommy had a very solid program. There's Carol Lane congratulating them as they get off the ice. Let's take a look at some of their elements in the program. The no-touch circular step sequence. They skated very close. Excellent unison throughout. This is their second Junior Grand Prix season. Lovely rotational lift. Suspended in the air, beautifully done. It's a level 4 rotational lift. And here are the twizzles also in at level 4. Unison. Tommy lost just a little bit right. Oh no, right there, just a bit. Didn't affect, yes it did affect, they actually dropped the level to level 3 now. Nevertheless, very strong program for Irina and Tommy this afternoon. Take a look at their scores in just a moment. And short dance scores for Irina and Tommy of Canada.
Sie erhalten im Kurztanz eine Punktzahl von
46.66. And Irina and Tommy are currently in 6th place. A lot of sixes there this afternoon.
Thank you. Next couple to skate, aus Canada, from Canada, Ashlyn Stairs, Lee Royer.
Ashlyn, 17, born in Calgary, Alberta. Lee is 19, born in Fort McMurray, Alberta. They're coached and choreographed by Megan Wing and Aaron Lowe. Personal best in the short dance, 52.26. And that last year at the Junior World Championships. Skating this afternoon to rumba and cha-cha.
En mi corazón hay inquietud. Hoy te veo tan distante. Hay algo que me aleja de tu amor. De repente tú cambiaste hoy. Inseguro estoy en estar sin ti. Sé que me harás sufrir. Anoche yo sentí que me besaste diferente y me quedé sin saber qué hacer. Yo te conozco y sé que algo no anda bien. Dime la verdad. No quiero imaginar que fue beso del final.
Ashlyn Stairs, Lee Royer.
Good job this afternoon by Ashlyn and Lee. Pretty clean skate. And greeted by Aaron Lowe, their coach, coming off the ice. Take a look at their elements. Twizzles. Nice and fast. Drifted apart a little bit. Twizzles are currently in at level 4. Flying no touch steps. That's currently in at level 2. And the straight line lift in at level 4.
Ich darf die Wirkung bitten, the scores please for Ashlyn Stairs-Leroy from Canada.
And the scores for the short program. Short dance at 51.13. Ashlyn and Lee are currently in 5th place.
And they are in 5th place. Thank you. Damit ist der Wettbewerb Junior Ice Dance Kurztanz beendet. This was the conclusion of Junior Ice Dance Short Dance. Ich möchte mich bei dem offiziellen und dem Schieds- und Preisgericht bedanken.
And a look at the standings after the short dance. Christina and Anthony of the United States, 57.82. Natasha and Corentin of France, 57.26. Xenia and Gregory from Russia at 54.63 are your top 3. And there's a look at the rest of the field.
We will have now a break for ice resurfacing, and we continue at 5:55 p.m. with the junior men short program.
And a look at the remaining schedule of the day. The men's short program takes to the ice here in Salzburg at 17:55. It'll be 11:55 in the morning in New York and 18:55 in Moscow. Friday's program starts ladies short here in Salzburg at 14:30. Free dance will take to the ice at 19:10 tomorrow evening. And Saturday's schedule, final day of competition here in Salzburg. That'll start at 12:30 with a men's free program, and ladies free will take to the ice at 16:20. Remaining events on the Joint Grand Prix will move to Riga, Latvia right after Salzburg, week off, then on to Minsk, Belarus, Zagreb, Croatia, Gdansk, Poland will complete the Junior Grand Prix on October 12th to 14th in Bolzano, Italy, and of course, Grand Prix final in Nagoya, Nagoya, Japan, December 7th to 9th. Thanks for watching the short dance. Stay with us for the men's short program.